aliens. Next up, let's go to our first-time caller line. You are on Coast to Coast. Hi there.
Hello, George.
Hi.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, George.
Go.
My name is Sebastian, and I absolutely adore your show. It's wonderful. It's very fascinating. I was recommended to your show by one of my contacts. They suggested that I call you because, well, George, I'm an extraterrestrial.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
The contact who referred you, human?
He is human. I am not.
How did the human know that you're an extraterrestrial?
Well, it's fairly obvious if you see me because, well, the reason he suggested me to you is that because he's suggested all the topics that you discussed, the clairvoyance, the interdimensional travel, the animal-human hybrids. Those are all true, and I can assure you of that.
Well, I've always had my suspicion, Sebastian, that they were true. Where'd you come from? What system?
I'm from the Wopat system. It's in another galaxy, and unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure where it is from here because of the way the interdimensional travel works. You navigate by the stars, and the stars are so different here, and you can't even tell by the spectral class because of the redshift. So,
in terms of our time, our years, when did you come here?
Actually, I've been here about 3 days.
Oh, you're brand new to the planet.
Well, this is actually my third journey to your world.
What brings you here, Sebastian?
Well, this is where it gets really interesting, George. See,
Sebastian, I got to tell you, the whole call with you has been interesting.
Oh, thank you. But the reason I know that the human-animal hybrids is true is because I am one.
You were one. So you may have had a mother or father from this planet?
This is what we believe, and I mean we as in my race. What we think is that we were created in the past, approximately 500 years ago in our time. We were genetically engineered to be soldiers for another race. And we believe that race is you.
Huh. All right. Now, what do you look like? I mean, if we saw you walking down the street, would you stick out? Would you look strange?
Oh, absolutely. You couldn't miss me. I look like I'm a red fox.
What do you mean you're a red fox?
Well, I've got animal and human characteristics. So
you're saying you look like a red fox?
I'm 134 centimeters tall and bipedal, and I weigh about 33 kilograms. So I'm somewhat shorter than the average person here, but it's pretty obvious with the fur and the tail and everything.
I'm talking to a red fox?
Yes, you are.
Well, I got to tell you, pretty good language for a red fox.
Now, see, that's another interesting thing. One of the first things we noticed when we arrived here for our reconnaissance mission is that you and I speak the same language.
Well, we call it English. Sometimes
we call it Mahonic.
Well, no, that's fascinating. Okay, so you're hybrid, you're here, but why did they turn you into a fox-looking creature?
Well, the fox has numerous advantages in a combat situation. We're very quick, for one thing, and we're also small, which makes it harder to shoot. But we've also got infiltration and stealth skills.
Well, now, how do you exist? I mean, you go to what do you eat?
What do I eat? I eat grasses, sweet grasses, rabbits, deer, fox things.
So you're fox animals.
Yeah, I suppose that's easy for me to say. I'm used to it.
Where's the craft, Sebastian?
Well, I have my Starship in orbit right now, the Favored Sky.
All right.
It's a Skyrider class assault carrier, so it's basically a mobile command center. But right now I'm in eastern Washington,
Okay.
and I've landed my mobile dropship, the Moorjet, and I'm using it as a command post on the planet right now.
How big is it?
It's 89 meters long, and it's got 350 megagram payload, so it's pretty decently sized.
That's good size. And what's the shape, Sebastian?
Well, are you familiar with the blended wing body?
Yes.
So it's basically a lifting body, but it has wings, but they're not the primary means of lift. So it's kind of delta shaped.
Why do you need wings? In our atmosphere? Because you wouldn't need it in space.
No, you don't need it in space, but in order to get from space to here, you can't just drop like a rock, you know?
How long will you stay on this journey?
Well, unfortunately, my time here is limited because, and this is where it gets really weird, is that apparently the last time we visited, we were here for about 2 days. We came back to our world using our interdimensional portal, and we discovered that 32 days had elapsed. So there's a very severe time dilation between my galaxy and your galaxy, and we haven't figured out why that is yet.
Is that causing a problem?
Well, of course it's causing a problem. If I say another week, it'll be almost a year.
You have family back there?
Oh, yeah, I have a mate and kits and everything.
Are they little foxes too?
Of course they're little foxes.
All right, Sebastian, we have in this land, in this world, commercial breaks. So we're going to take one in just a moment. And we appreciate you calling the program. That was pretty different, wasn't it? We'll be back.